Hello, I am Madhu, and today I'm going to talk about the topic that is a concern in the twin flame consciousness, that is twin flame separation. Somewhere in the consciousness, people deeply believe in separation, that separation is true, that if you have gone through a breakup, or you have gone through some fight, or if you have gone through some distance between you and your twin flame, you have started believing that the relationship is not going to come back into harmony and love again. You strongly believe that it's not going to work out, you have lost everything, there is no hope. I will say that that's a lie you are holding on to, and by believing that this separation is true, you are giving power to the fear, you are giving power to the illusion. And the truth of universe is wherever your power goes, you keep on manifesting that. And I believe, and I strongly believe, and I strongly feel that in the consciousness, that you truly desire your twin flame, you really want to have a relationship and really experience that love and romance for eternity. You never have to settle down and just give it up, or give it up on your relationship, right? You never have to do that. So today I'm going to share about the spiritual truth behind separation, and what exactly you can do so that you can start bringing back that love energy, start bringing back that relationship into its normal divine path. Okay, so I have already made this video in my language, so I'm making the same here again. So I have created this template, or maybe it is just an image, so that you can understand how this works. So basically, how it works is, when it comes to separation, you see the separation happening between two people, and I want you to start seeing on a broader level what exactly happens when two people who love each other so intensely separate easily. It's hard to believe. I don't see any logic behind it, that you loved each other and you really felt the connection, and you really felt that you belong to each other, and all of a sudden this separation is in front of you, and that makes you believe that it's going to be your truth. That's a lie. First of all, are you feeling good in this separation? I don't feel that you're going to say yes, that you feel good in the separation, right? You don't feel good. There is always a tension or a ickiness or some pain inside your heart, right? So if all these experiences are not feeling good, that means separation is not true. Anything that feels good is true. If you can just go back and check in your heart, how does that love feel? Love feels good. How does that happiness feel? Happiness feels good, right? How does that connection feel? That feels good, and that is why those are the truth. That's the truth of God. God feels good, right? So that is how your relationship is created by God. That the relationship between twin flame feels good. It feels like home. It feels like you belong to each other. That is how it feels like, right? So sometimes if you are experiencing some separation because somewhere in your consciousness you are healing, or somewhere in your consciousness you are breaking your own pattern or misaligned beliefs, and because of that you have just taken a break from each other. You are giving each other some space so that you can know yourself better and know your relationship with the universe better. So that does not make the separation true, or that does not make any sense to be in your consciousness, that you can just heal it. You cannot just heal it and you just have to live in it, right? That's not true. So I just wanted to show what happens, what exactly the energy behind the separation. So this is the space, like I just put it like to show you that this is the consciousness, the whole consciousness, like the whole universe, not only this planet, not only this galaxy, like the whole planet. And where, like the universe, the energy of God is there, like God is the creator of the whole universe. So that is the consciousness, the supreme consciousness. It's not limited to any religion, right? It's not limited to Hinduism, not limited to Islam, not limited to Christianity, not limited to any other God, or what we worship to. That's not this consciousness. This consciousness is the supreme consciousness, okay? Then this is the representation of your soul. Like the moment your soul is created from the supreme consciousness and you are a part of the consciousness, you hold a consciousness, and this is where you and your twin flame are created together. God does not create like only feminine being or only masculine being. That's not the divine truth. God creates the whole being. Like the soul is created in the expression of masculine and femininity, right, together. But there is a thing that God gives you, that's like your willpower. Like you have a free will. You take your own journey, take your soul journey with your own free will. God does not interfere with the will that you have. Okay, you can choose anything. You can choose separation, you can choose love, it's up to you. So God created you along with your twin flame. That's how you are created. Okay, and then you start making your choices. You explore the whole world, like whole universe. You go to different planets on a soul level, right? You gain your soul grows. You just make your journey on a soul level, and then you somewhere, because of depending on the separation belief or depending on the consciousness or the belief system that you get into, then if you start separating from the consciousness, right, you start going away from love, right? You just go away from love. This is the path of love or the supreme consciousness, where you are one, you stay one with your source, right? And this is where you start going away from source, you start going away from love. And then there will be a point where the loving force cannot attract you. Like you are gone so far away from love that you don't feel that love inside your heart. That is the point where you separate from your twin flame, you separate from God. Like this is where your separation began, not the separation that you are experiencing in this journey, right? Somewhere you don't know. So somewhere you started beginning with that separation, and then you started to fall away from God, you started to fall away from your twin flame, and then you just get into that dark night of soul, dark night of experiences of misery, pain, and you strongly believe that there is something wrong in your journey, or something wrong about taking birth, or something wrong in coming to the earth. So these are the consciousness of separation, these are the consciousness of fear, these are the consciousness of illusion. So you believe into that, and then you keep on manifesting and keep on repeating that pattern again and again, and you don't come out of that separation, right? So that is what is happening in the separation. How to come out of it? Wherever you are not feeling good, that's enough to know that you are in separation. You don't have to check anything what your twin flame is doing or whatever is happening. All that you have to check is within your heart, are you happy? Are you feeling good? Honestly, like when you are alone, not like to show the world. We know that we give a very happy face to the world because that is how the world wants us to be, but that's not the correct energy or vibration you are, right? It's the vibration where there is nobody, you are with yourself, you are with God. That's the moment you need to ask, do you really feel good? Are you really happy? Or you want to really connect and really feel that joy and pleasure, and you are really deeply missing the love of your life, right? So that is the separation, and you are aware of it. All that you have to do is make a choice to move towards love. That's easy. You don't have to do anything. You just have to make a choice that I want to start my journey towards love. And the moment you make that choice and start healing towards love, you will start your ascension journey. This is the ascension journey, and this is where the teaching of Jeff and Shaleia goes into. That is why they have been successful in bringing twin flames into harmonious union. You ascend, you go towards God, you go towards love. Your twin flame, who has the same consciousness, is going to heal along with you, even if they do active healing or they can do the experiences through their real life, because it is God who is going to give you the opportunities to heal. So both of you will ascend towards God, and the moment you come into union with God, this life force energy, this is where your harmonious union happens. This is where you are one with God, one with your twin flame, And this is where you're one with love. This is where you experience that unconditional love for yourself, for your twin flame, for God, for everyone around. This is where you feel like your cup is full and you really want to radiate in that love and light and give that love back to the world. So this is simple. Just choose love and start healing, start ascending, healing. Somewhere you need to come to that place, create your foundation that you have healed enough from your past relationship or the past traumas or the past bad experiences, and now you are ready to really ascend and come into that oneness with love, unconditional love. So choose love. Thank you.